Okay, so I streamed CloverPit for about an hour, and the game is actually really addictive, which makes sense because it's a gambling RNG based roguelike. You get addicted to the loop of getting better runs and more money. Today, that kind of motivated me to make this video and give my honest review on the game. So before I get into my actual thoughts on the game, let me explain what CloverPit actually is. So it's basically just a roguelike slot machine game where every run is built around spinning a slot machine, earning money, buying upgrades like little totems or whatever they're called in the game, and trying to survive as long as possible. And you get like new deadlines to reach. But the loop is pretty simple, like spin, get the money. If you don't reach the money, you lose. If you do reach the money, you get a new deadline. And as you get further along, you can unlock more totems or items that like boost you, and you get phone calls for boosts. You can get like card packs and stuff that help you. They help you with the runs you fail. So like at the end of a run, once you fail and start a new run, you're able to use those certain cards and they give you like some type of boost. Pretty much the whole loop is, do I play it safe? Do I risk it? Can I even survive one more round? And it gets addictive, and it's very fun. Like it's addictive and it's fun, which is a great combination for a roguelike game like this one. My first impressions of the game, it really wasn't bad. Like honestly, I know a lot of games nowadays, they have like this giant drawn out tutorial or starting cutscenes. In this game, you just drop straight into the game and it's really simple. It explains everything very quickly and concisely. There's no like random pop-up tutorials either. The game is very simple, but it is so fun and addictive that it just gets carried. It just gets carried by its gameplay, which I'm gonna segue straight into. The gameplay loop is just so addictive because, you'll think you're about to lose and you'll get hit with a jackpot out of nowhere and you'll get carried straight up to the next deadline. Or you'll think you're about to be fine, you have an excess amount of money and then you get a 666, which in CloverPit, a 666 means any money you made off of that round of spinning, you completely lose. And then after each round, you get tickets, which you can spin to get items. After each deadline, you get phone calls, and those phone calls give you certain boosts. So like you can make entire builds on what symbol you want to roll, And then at the end of the game, if you make it far enough, you can get card packs. I think you only get card packs actually if you have enough for the deadline you're in right now and then the deadline after that. So let's say my deadline is 2,000 and I have like 100,000. So that'll pay off that deadline I'm in now, and the next one you'll get an offer from the person you're paying the deadline to, which I'm pretty sure is the devil. which I can segue straight into the next part of the video, the aesthetic. I really like the aesthetic. It's very simple but effective and grimy and weird, but it's a good aesthetic. It puts you in that atmosphere of either I gamble or I die, which I kind of like about the game. I think it does a really good job of building the atmosphere, and the sounds are really nice. If you have a time-based item, whenever you use it up, it gets like blended into blood. I don't know how else to explain it. It's pretty nice. There's no real gripes I have about the game, in my opinion. Like the game overall is just good. Overall, there's really no gripes that I have on the game itself. Overall, the rating I'd give this game, I'm gonna start off with fun. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for fun because it's really replayable, and if you hit a jackpot, you're pretty much satisfied. You're good for another hour of gameplay. And for replay value, it's 7.5 because after a certain amount of time, it will get boring. Like, you can only get so many jackpots or so many loses before you get burnt out. Rage factor is definitely most likely a 8 out of 10 because you can get really mad at this game. For the atmosphere, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 too because it has like that. It's like perfectly built for what it's going for. The game overall, I would say, is a 7.8 out of 10. You know, it's just weird, addictive, frustrating, and it's honestly better than I thought it was going to be. So is CloverPit worth your time? Yes, I think it's a fun game to play. You know, maybe if you stream, you can stream it. It's just an overall fun game to play, just to see how far you can get. Maybe you can set some type of record on the game. If not, you know, it's still fun to strategize and all that. Yeah, overall, it is worth your time. I think it's a good game. It's not a waste of time because you're actually having fun and not just grinding. If you want more honest reviews like this, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment on any more games you'd want me to review. I'm gonna keep testing games out and I'm gonna keep reviewing them, and yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. I hope you all have a good day and I'll catch you in the next one.